Right. We are trying to build ourselves a school. I would very much like to adjust this terrain, but I don't believe that I can do that without... Yeah, I need red coins. Wap wap. However, red coins are exactly what this building will provide. So, we've got wool. Okay, so I can't just sell straight up cotton. Okay, fair enough. But I can sell planks. So, with that in mind, I will have... well, your surplus demand right there, because you can't offload that wood at all times. So we're just going to start selling planks. There we go. Marvellous. And some of our houses will start being extra special happy. Oh dear. Oh wow, they're going a long way. You know what? I admire your dedication to the task that I've given you. You know, from your perspective, this is practically the edge of the world. You don't know if you crossed. Well, okay, you can see it, but before you climbed over this mountain, you didn't know if you would step up to the ridge of this mountain and there'd be a sheer drop into the cold and caring void. Thank you very much, little dupe. Dupe? Oh my lord, I need to get back to playing Oni. It's starting to invade my dreams. Thank you very much, my little derp. We'll go with that. I mean, in the most endearing of ways, it is meant. Right. Tomatoes are still rolling in. Do we still have the... Oh, we don't. Whap, whap. Are you wandering off to get it from anywhere else? Is there any other? There might not be. Well, 'tis a shame. What are you trying to move? I don't think you're actually able to move anything anymore, so... Is there anything nearby that you could gather instead? No, I don't think so. It is a shame, but it is what it is. In that case, I will have you just go ahead and... Yeah, sure, just move logs. But we're out of apples now, which is a bit of a problem. Right, so with that, we need the school. Now, we are slowly generating red coins, and I just need a very small amount of terraforming to be able to fit the school in nicely. So let's go ahead and do that. Terrain block down or terrain flatten down. I would like terrain flatten down. There we go. That was stupidly expensive because it had to lower so much terrain because that was such a steep cliff. But it's okay. I would also like this to rotate so that entryway isn't at the other side because that's going to look awful against the school that I'm about to build. So, school, place of learning. I don't want you completely in the shadow of the town hall. I want you kind of seen by the little houses just to the side. There we go. We don't want you hidden. Right, let's go ahead and select. Well, we've got to probably get a... we've got to do the paper quest first. No, I'm starting to think that maybe, just maybe, bear with me now. If we move this first, then move this second, this can exist at the back. Yes, I like that. I like it a lot. We're going to need to move around some of these, but that should be fine. Let's go ahead and make a bit of room. I feel that it is more important that the school get pride of place over the town hall. Yes, the town hall is the center of the town. It is the brain of the town, but it is not its heart. The center of education. I know it seems contrary because you learn with your brain, but no, the town hall is where you do all the strategizing for the town. The school is where you forge those bonds that will live with you for the rest of your life in said town. Right. We want a lumber mill to start making paper. So another thing I quite liked is they've refined the logic that decides what recipe to use at any one time. We've got infinite water for all intents and purposes, so we don't need to worry about that. So we're going to add both of them, and they should alternate, assuming that they have materials available. Yep, they're alternating. Just watch this now. That one next. This one after that. Even though there are no materials there, previously it would just keep going on this one forever. But it will now round robin them properly. And that is such a massive, massive improvement to the game. It is hard to put into words just how big of a deal that is, but it is humongous. It makes managing your town so much easier. Oh. Oh, Taki Rosh, diolch yn fawr. Blwyddyn newydd da I ti hefyd. Well, Aavak, I need my sleep. And have a fun stream and everyone else. Goodbye. I'll take care, Sumi. Thank you so much for dropping by, mate. It is always a pleasure to have you in the streams, buddy. I hope you have a nice sleep. Oh, thank you very much, Dark Lad. We'll be subbing the next stream I can catch after I build my PC this weekend. Oh, good luck with building your PC. To avoid the upcharge for mobile devices. Love the content, even if I catch it mostly on YouTube. Have a great stream, and we'll catch you again as soon as I can. Oh, take care, buddy. Take care. Hope you have a pleasant evening. And actually, your cheer there was quite substantial. It shared 10 emotes with the rest of the chat. Do please put some love in chat for Dark Lad there. Very generous indeed. Right, let's continue our little shoot all the way up to the top there. Oop, no. Don't want that there. No, go away. No, this is super inefficient. Why? I want you to do that, please, and thanks. And we'll move this all the way back to you. There we go. That's nice and easy. It actually looks really good. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. So we want to complete some research. Well, what research do we want to start with? Woodworking would give us the barn, the crate, forestry, and boat building. All very important. Farming would give us actual farms. Super important. I mean, basic logistics is super tempting, but trust me on this. You either want masonry or the farm. I don't believe you need stone bricks for farms. I could super be wrong. I'm going to hope that you don't. I wonder if you can actually see in advance what you need for something. Farm. No, I can't see. Okay, but we're going to go with farms first, and indeed foremost. And additionally, we are going to set up another house. I know. It's getting a bit crowded around here, isn't it? There you go. Plonk that. Upgrade it. We want another worker. And this one for the paper, which we would like delivered to the school. There we go. I mean, I responded to your message in Welsh, Dakarosh, but I haven't like launched into song or anything. I keep getting told off by Casa for singing Welsh songs. I serenade her with the most beautiful Welsh love songs, and then she tells me they're all sad. I mean, it's not wrong. They are sad, but that's what makes them so beautiful. The Welsh understood tragedy. Right. Now then, how's things going over here? Oh, that's a long trip you're having to take. I would love to make it a little bit easier, and I'm hoping to cut my way through here, but it's not really going to make it any easier getting up there. Ooh, berries. And carrots. Berries and carrots. And apples. Oh my. We need to be over here. We need a barn. A barn about here to gather things. Oh, and pears. Our town is going to be eating good. It looks like a little bit of a mess right now, but that's fine. It's perfectly okay to be a bit messy now and then. How are we doing down here? We're going okay. We've got enough wood to do whatever we want. Connected water towels, 120 of 40. Water intake speed, 4 per second. Well, that is pretty good, because we only need 1 every 4 seconds. Is there anything else we can make here? No. Well, you know what, then? For the time being, I'm just going to bump this up a bit. We're going to take it... Sure, we'll leave it at 150. There we are. That should do us nicely. There we go. Not really seeing the wood stockpiling. at the front anymore, which is good. There we are. Let's drop that off up there. Nice. We should be seeing the output starting to back up very nicely in there. There we go. Perfect. I approve. Is the tragic feel inherent to Welsh culture? No, not really. We're a very optimistic lot, but we've had our fair share, and I think as a culture we embrace it. We embrace all the feels. Don't try to pretend the life can't be, you know, pretty grim sometimes, and at the same time, you know, revel in it when it's not. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's any different from any other culture, really. I guess some are a little bit more doom and gloom than others, but no, we've had our fair share of ups and downs, and we remember the ups and we remember the downs. They define who we are. We are a product of all of our experiences, not just the nice ones. Right, let's see. Can I get a path all the way up here? I might be able to. This regular path... okay, maybe not then. They can be a little bit odd. Yeah, they really don't like going over certain tiles. Can we go up? No. I really want to just help you out. I'm going to try and give you a better path. Would this work? Oh, it would. Well, then we're taking this one. Can we get up there then? Kind of. It's not exactly brilliant, but it'll do. It's a bit of a rocky, mountainous path, but... people in chat, yeah, Wales got Englanded. We did, but whilst Wales, like, I'm going to use Scotland as an example, and I don't mean to sling shade or anything here, but being someone who speaks Welsh, and it's my first language, I came to Scotland, I was really surprised when there isn't much Scottish around. I was expecting bilingual signs everywhere, but most people don't really speak it. There is a strong sense of community and of national pride here, but it's... how should I put it? Victory defeated Scotland. Wales's defeat taught it to fight harder for what it wanted to keep. Scotland got a king on the throne, and then slowly, drips and drabs, very, very, very casually, very, very, you know, out of the corner of their eye, lost little bits, more and more and more and more. And I suspect it was the complacency that did that. You see it in history all over the place, actually. But yeah, I would say it was victory that defeated Scotland. New unlocked farm and animal pasture. Hooray! Farms will automatically harvest nearby sources and replant them, which is the important part because peeps won't. Farm towels, water, and fertilizer will speed crop regrowth speed. Now then, where are we going to place this? Got some more cotton over there as well. Ooh, got some more apple trees too. This is the best location of grain that we've got currently. But this is probably the easiest to reach. I think we're going to have to go for this one. Right, I'm going to need you over there, Malado. Because we're going to need a mountaintop farm. These are always fun ones to do. First, though, I'm going to need to drag this back a little bit. Sorry, but it needs to go. We are, in fact, going to need to do a wee bit of terraforming. Can you flatten this? Can I flatten this down, I think? It's a bit more aggressive than I really wanted it to be. All right. I do want to flatten the terrain down around here, though. At least large enough for one farm. There we go. And then the rest can move along. Oh, it's expensive. Oh, it hurts. It hurts to see all my red coins that I've so carefully built up all this time. Just swallowed like that. But right now, we can't easily place down farms or really... we can't make farm tiles. We need to have a source of grain coming in first for that. How to generate happiness for every different type of good that you are provided with. As happiness goes up, your town will earn production bonuses. Keep your town's happiness levels high for the best results. Provide a wide variety of goods to as many houses as possible. Try to reach a town happiness level of 25. Okay, I will do just that, I promise. Right, there we go. Perfect. We now have a path that is a little bit better. Not that we're going to have, farm animals up here just yet. But when it comes time, we need our shepherds to be able to have, somewhat traversable mountain paths. It's only fair. The sheep won't need it. Sheep are amazing. As are goats. And Skyrim horses. Only the Skyrim ones, though. Regular horses, not so good on mountains. Okay. Right, what else would we like to research? For the animal pasture, that's the next step, because we need fertilizer to be able to place our own crops down, because you can only do that on a farm tile, and you need fertilizer for the farm tile. As far as I'm aware. Let me just double check that, though, because it may have changed. Yeah, we're gonna need a farm to be built first, but I'm fairly certain that's going to require fertilizer. You can't just plant these in the ground as far as I'm aware, but let's give it a shot and see what we can do. Right, farm. Okay, we need just 20 planks. Can we get 20 planks, please? And thank you. Probably not, actually, because we're funneling it all up there to make wheels. Right, well, we've stockpiled as much wood as we can possibly hold in here. So it is high time that we start moving... You see, the thing with having stuff in the base, and this is always a problem with the base, is that now that the base has got 400 wood in there, it can't accept any more wood. If I were to delete something that was made of wood, the wood that I would have gone back from it will just be lost because it can't be stowed. We need to get to a barn. So with that in mind, the next thing we're going to research is woodworking. That will give us the barn. So let's crack on with that then, lads. For the time being then, we no longer need any wood to be gathered up there. So we'll have you help out elsewhere around the place. Sure, you can help out moving some more tomatoes, maybe? What are you up to? You're just moving planks. Well, don't strictly want you to be doing that, mate. Let's get you down here. You can move the planks, if they're available, direct from the store, rather than nicking them from the base. I'd rather than build up in the base, honestly. Oh, wow, that happened quickly. You get. Let me just catch up on chat a little bit. Yeah, it was a bit of a sledgehammer terrain editor. This map is beginning to look a bit like Wales. Yeah, we need a little bit more snow on the highest mountains, but yeah. Yeah, a little cafe right at the top. Points, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know how many points and what the points can be redeemed for, but points all the same. The world's address, thank you for dropping by, mate. Always a pleasure. Hope you're having a good new year. Right, so we've got forestry, crate, and barn. Let's have a look at that beautiful, beautiful barn. Amazing, but how much does it cost to make is what we need to know. 10 planks. Ugh. I mean, we kind of need it. I think I'm going to have to cut off the supply of planks over to the... No, damn it. Stop wiggling. I said stop wiggling. Gotcha. Haha. Right. I would like you to work on... Well, first and foremost, just go and drop off the plank in there, please. Thank you. And then... I'm not going to touch any more... Oh, I know what you can do. You can bring some apples over. There you go. this is the most inefficient route to bring anything to your colony, but do it for me anyway. You know what? I'm going to even give you a path. There you go. Can't say fairer than that. Marvellous. I'd need a train up to the top of the mountain too. Yep. You clearly know what I'm talking about. Now, getting our happiness up a fair ways won't actually be too hard once we've got the farm up and running. But this initial bit is a bit rough. Right, now that we've got the ability to build a barn, I am straight away just going to build one. We'll have it... Where do I want to build this barn? It doesn't actually matter where the barn is built. Only that it is built. And I'm going to have the barn built here. Now, the thing here is that regular logs are probably the most common thing that we're going to get back from decommissioning something. By far and away, one of the most common things. So to that end, I don't ever want it to just backlog in the base. So please just shunt it out. Just this barn, this entire barn, is a barn for wood, for just regular logs of wood, and only that. There you go. Just fill it with logs, wherever. Just shift it out of the base if you can. Ultimately, if your entire town is so clogged up with a certain resource that you can't even get it out of the base into somewhere else, you didn't need that resource anyway. And wood is one of the ones that you don't really need to worry about, because once you've got your town up and running, it is functionally infinite. I mean, obviously, wood is a renewable resource, but in this game, it is functionally infinite. You know, real life, it takes a while for trees to grow, you know, but here, not so much. There we go. Marvellous. I approve. That is going to keep things moving very nicely. But while all of that's going on, I am going to go for masonry. If nothing else, masonry is going to give us another sale good. Well, you know, it's not like we're hurting for stone. Got quite a lot of it now. Right, we've got enough to build our farm, which is a glorious, happiest of days for us. We want it right about here. Oops, zooming in erratically there. I do apologize. Now let's get this farm down. There we are. It's going to be able to hit everything. Pomp. New structure. Unlocked farm tile. Right, now let's have a look at what that requires. Yeah, 2 bags of fertilizer. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. But this place can quite happily gather grain. Now, I don't have water to help, and these grow really slowly. Now, watering them, I don't think you can actually water natural resources, but they will be replanted. So we now functionally have infinite grain. Just not much of it, but a steady supply that will never run out. But obviously, it would be better if we were getting it from different... Can you walk straight through the building? Magic. But there we are. It is producing the grain. Now, we're going to want... How much can... It's already stored 10. That's fantastic. We need a wagon. I don't need wagon wheels being wagoned. I want the grain being wagoned, please. Crack on. What I wouldn't mind is popping down another house then. Now that we've got this happening, we should be able to support another house and upgrade it as well. Furthermore, I will have a single peep carrying the wagon wheels. There we are. That'll work, I think. There we go. Look at all of that beautiful, beautiful grain coming in. Marvellous. There we are. We even get that hooked up with a bit of a better road. Truly wonderful. Now, the issue here is that we are massively overproducing. And if you were thinking to yourself, but Aavak, you could just shoot this all the way down. Some massive, like, scaffoldy, weird wooden roller coaster ride. You would be quite correct. I can. Totally could. But should we? Is the question. I mean, we could. It would be fun. Alright, let's get you up there. so I can have a think about this, because this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. Let's have this path go up and around. We can't connect it. Can I connect it there? There we go. That's a bit better. And then down. There we are. Could we connect down there? No, not easily. That's fine then. It's fine. Okay, so a chute. Now, I'm not going to connect it all the way. But we are going to bring this out. Now, the problem is this is a really steep cliff to go off. Still, should be fun. Can I get that to come out? Yes, I can. Nope. I don't have enough. Drat. I am lacking the planks that we're going to need. Okay, well, clear enough then. We are hopelessly underproducing planks. Time for us to get more people on this problem for us. Is this already full? Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, I want you to be forevermore shunting wood across there from just the trees. This one should be okay with wood, generally speaking, now. But I need a dedicated lumber mill that is not going to also be feeding into my general store, I would say. But that is going to require a little bit more terraforming again. Alright. Terraform time. Flatten down. Sledgehammer terraformer. Maybe a little bit more sledgehammering. Yeah, sure. There we go. Now we can have a new lumber mill. And this one can live right here. And will produce only planks. At this stage, I can afford to take off some of the extra workers I've got over here. And instead have... Well, we're definitely going to need to bring this up a little further. Dunk. If I could get just a few more peeps around here, I think we should be good. You can all gather from those trees. Oh, no, really? Oh, that's just not efficient. Why? Over here, then. I'm going to have to slowly work my way through that stone, I think. And you need to take it over to the barn. No, actually, the barn is fine. Yeah, we're good. Now, one of the nice things, again, is you can upgrade barns and the likes, but it is rather expensive to do, so you probably don't want to do it too hastily. Have I ever thought to check out Robocraft again? I have. I get asked really frequently. I just don't know. I keep an eye on its development, but nothing has really jumped out at me recently. But there's always that part of me that wonders if I might not enjoy revisiting. I'm just going to make this area a little bit easier to traverse for my peeps. Same over here as well. There we go. Right. Well, while I'm waiting to build this up, I probably should get another wagon back, thinking about it. So, actually, on that note, how about you just move the grain down? There you are. And I'll have a regular peep moving the planks across. It's not a very long way that they need to take it, so it doesn't hurt. Right, the next thing to research then. Let's go for animal pastures. There we are. Just keep the research rolling in. I'm thinking that this place is starting to split up enough. I can't. I need to have a platform of scaffolds to be able to build it horizontally there. Oh, well, they can just drop off there then. Still, it's not much of an issue. Hopefully we can get a lot of planks in, though. We're going to need an awful lot to do what we're going to do. To about here, I would say. And then from here, we're going down. Of course, that doesn't make any sense if there's no support pillars holding it up. There we go. Perfect. Ah, this is going to be crazy. But in the best possible way. Right. One there. Gonna need support pillars coming up. I think every other one will need support pillars. Oh, can I not build them there? Oh, no. It's too deep. It's too steep. Well, that's awful. Okay. How am I going to do that then? Well, it's going to be awkward to place, but we can make it work. Maru, hiya! Happy New Year! I miss you. How was your Christmas? My gift should arrive soon. Also, how are Sheelab and all the pets? Sheelab is doing well, as are all the pets. And somewhere, possibly snoozing, like having a bit of a cat nap, is Casa. Probably in the informal sitting room. Right. Well, I guess I can... Well, no, it's saying I can build it up here. I wonder why I couldn't build the wood pillars. I guess certain ones can only be built certain places. Either way. Let's see if I can't make this look nice with the... Oh, yeah, I can. It's curious. But I approve. I will take it. Let's do that. I think that actually makes it quite a nice effect. I think if we go to... No, we need F. Oh, I can't. Haha. Can I? Yes, we're not changing scenes. Oh, happy day. We have thwarted the evil that is OBS being too smart for its own good. However, what I would like in here in my scaffold group is... let's see if I can pop this down. 4? Shift 4? Where is it? I don't recall how I change the assignments. Let me have a quick look at the options. Controls. Increase tool cursor size. Copy object cursor. I mean, I could just do that. Activate hotbar item. Activate hotbar group. Maybe I just drag it down. I'll try that. Yoink. No. Hey, Casa. Do I need drinks? No, I'm good. Thank you very much, Casa. Thank you so much for asking, though, Cariad. I am good. I have part of a can of Pepsi left and a can of Red Bull. I should be okay. I think. I sincerely hope. No, I copied the wrong thing. I copied the person. This is a mistake. There you go. Probably. Oh, no. No, I've done it wrong. Something like this instead. Super finicky, but kind of a nice effect when you get it going. I just like having the different... Oh, damn it. Sizes there. Having them separated in 2 stacks is actually quite striking, I think. There we go. Pasture is unlocked. What are we going to do now? Let's go for forestry at this point. Now, we should be okay with this, I would say. I can possibly get this to go in the right place. Anyway, I'm totally going to cheat. Unfortunately, now I can't, so I'm going to have to just build this up and then chop down the bits that I don't want. So 2, donk, 1, 2. Well, I guess the pattern has to change around here because I need people to be able to walk this area. Still, it was a nice pattern while it lasted, anyway. That being said, I suppose we won't technically need the wagon being able to move over there. Because once this is set up, the wagon isn't going to be the one delivering the grain. He'll need a cannon monster to skull, and 2 or 3 floating Haribo, if Death Stranding is any indicator. I mean... Okay, cats, enjoy your cat nap, Cariad. That's an over. Thank you very much for the Switch Prime. 7 months now. Thank you. Right. Let's continue on our little route down. Right. It's fine. Physics. I don't even know what physics is. There we go. Physics just gets in the way of beautiful helter-skelter designs. There we go. I'll take all of this all the way down. Then we'll come back through and build everything up properly. Marvelous, I say. Right, now we actually do need the proper pillars. So one. Where's this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2. So this would be the breakpoint, and then there'd be 1, 2, but we wouldn't need anything else there. So yeah, that is the whole trip all the way down from the mountains complete. I love it. It looks glorious to me. And with that done, we can just have this come all the way down and into the grain mill. Bump. You are no longer required over here anymore. No, don't cry. It happens to everyone eventually. Right, what I would like instead is for you to harvest your apples into that crate. And you can take apples from that crate down to the market. It's going to work marvelously, I think. Crates cannot hold a lot of items, but wagons can take from crates, which they can't do from a number of other things. So that actually works out quite well.